open and turns out her bedside table light. I'm going to keep mine on for now. Thank you. My body tense with desire to bolt. We begin to spoon. She cannot learn that something is wrong. Just a little longer. I figure I'm safe as long as I exit before she is asleep. She raises her head and asks, "Why is your heart beating so fast?" Thinking quickly. Just freaked myself out by my book is all. Maybe reading horror before bed isn't the best decision. Thankfully, she laughs at my obsession for the macabre and returns her head to the pillow. I count down from 3 minutes. That's 180 Mississippis. She must have been close to asleep because she didn't protest when I get up. I install the chair as my lock and wait. "Where are you, pumpkin? Can't you sleep?" This is so close to my girlfriend's voice, I'm certain I made the whole thing up. I'll play it safe, I decide, and not respond. Again, "It's cold without you, baby. Come back to bed." I'm sure it's cold as hell where this thing is from. I'm not opening the door. There's someone coming up the driveway. It's late, don't let them in. I stand up to answer the front door. Outside in the dim front door light is a tall man clad in traditional priest garb. He looks like Ethan Hawke from that movie, First Reformed, but clearly with a body covered in tattoos, as evidenced by the inked skin poking out from beneath his cuffs. Pretty much exactly what you would expect from a Craigslist exorcist. There's not much time to introduce ourselves as we hear an alarming scrape come from the bedroom. I take this moment to read the priest's face and check if he actually has experience with this. He seems to at least be brave, his face giving no indication that he is wearing a costume for a quick buck. Outside of the bedroom door now, in hushed tones, he begins to explain what he is going to do. Brandishing a Bible and a small jar of holy water, I decide not to explain that sink water works fine. We're about to open the door. Hands on the chair, I hear scraping again. This time, I realize the sound was never coming from the bedroom. It came from the living room. To my left, I hear the stranger breath out softly. The cat. The cat has been watching us this whole time. Its normally green eyes now, bloodshot and yellow. No pupils in sight, poking out from around the corner. Black paste drooling from its agape mouth, leaving a snail trail of fluid behind it as it stalks out into the open. It attempts to hiss while making eye contact with the priest, but all that comes out is a bubbling gurgle as more fluid leaks onto the hardwood. Are the cat's legs longer than usual? It looks like it has grown 5 inches in height, typically sitting around ankle level, but right now could stand as high as my knees. I curse quietly to myself. How could I have been so stupid? Of course, the cat managed to get itself possessed. It spent the whole night in the bedroom, presumably mopping up the viscous black oil, wet food, with its mouth. New plan. Cat first.